Yo people, we're back with another hardware review and we are back with Vaptio. This time we are looking at the Vex 100. It's a nice little retro mod. It also takes three different types of battery, 21700, a 2700 and also an 18650. So that's what we'll do, like we normally do. We'll have a little look around the box itself, show you all the contents that you get. We'll show you the mod and how it works, and then we'll do the pros and cons and the bits that we've missed. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm not very well. I've dragged myself out of bed. No, come on. Aww. Thank you very much. I've dragged myself out of bed to do this review, so bear with me. Right, on the front of the box, it just tells you it is Vaptio, the Vex 100 mod. Now, Vaptio and Viva are exactly the same company. Viva is more over in the US, where Vaptio is more in Europe and the UK, but they're exactly the same company. You've got a picture of your mod. Then on either side, you have got your Vaptio logo with their slogan, Better Gear, Better Taste. On the bottom, you've got your scratch and sniff. On the back, it does tell you all the contents that you do get in the kit, and also don't vape in a bin and all your kite mark sort of stuff. Now, this either comes on a mod on its own, or it does come as a kit. We've just got the mod on its own, but it does come with a kit with the Paragon tank, which is with the captain as well. It comes with the captain, but I will be doing a review for that in the next couple of weeks, so watch out for that. But like I said, we've just got the mod itself. Now, inside the packaging, normally I show you a picture, but I haven't got one. You get your USB charging cable, and you get all your pamphlets. That's what I'm going to use. I would say leaflets, pamphlets, and you also get your adapter, your 18650 adapter in there as well. Right, let's have a look at the mod itself. I really do like it. It's got a really nice feel to it, really ergonomical in the hand. Big words as well for little bro, I can't believe it. Really nice and ergonomical in the hand. I did speak to another reviewer and he says it's just a tube. Well, that's what mech mods are really, aren't they? But yeah, nice feel to it in your hand. On the top, it fits a 25mm ATI on there. You've got your 510, which is the anti-leak. So if you've got a tank that's leaking, it stops it going into the mod itself. Now let's go straight down to the bottom. It does say designed by Vaptio. It tells you it's the Vex 100 and don't vape in a bin. But you can see there's an actual release button on there. That's for your battery. So you push that down and your battery slides out, whether it's the 21700, 2700 or the adapter with the 18650 in it. So it just slides out. Then you just push it back in and you are ready to go. Now you've got three buttons on the side. You've got your fire button, which is nice and clicky on there. You've then got your plus and your minus to go up and down your wattage. And you have also got your USB charging, which is 5 volt, 1 amp. Now, to get into the mod itself, if you just click it, it's 5 clicks on. And you'll see it comes up with these little lines across, and it does tell you that it's on. Now, I haven't actually got an ATI on there, so if I press it, it comes up with a little sign that tells you to check your atomizer. That's the picture for the change your atomizer. So if I stick one on, you'll see that it does come up with the voltage on there, and you can move that up and down with the up and down buttons. It goes up in 1 watt increments. God, big words for little bro. Yeah, it goes up and down, and it goes all the way to 100 watt. So yeah, if you then press the button in, that's your battery indicator. So them little lines at the side there are your actual battery indicator. As they go down, it'll show you ready to charge it. And to be honest with you, that's basically the mod itself. There is no bypass mode, there is no temperature control, there's nothing else in it. It doesn't tell you your voltage, doesn't tell you your ohms or anything like that. It is that simple. So I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll go and do the pros and cons on the bits that we've missed. So I don't actually think I've missed something, which is pretty good for me. Right, let's go straight on to the cons, because I've really only got one con for this. Let me just turn this off first, there we go, off. Now, I did show you the battery door, and it has got like a little release switch on it. Now, if you've got arthritis or you're not very good with your hands, this isn't going to be very good for you. Now, with the 21700s or the 2700s, it's a lot worse than what it is with the adapter with the 18650 in it. Now, what you've got to sort of do is you've got to sort of push the door in and get your nail in between it. And even then it's hard, which then releases it. You then push it back in and then shut it like that. Sometimes it doesn't click in properly. And I can see over time that sort of plastic switch working its way loose or coming slack. Don't always use words like that. Going slack and the door just popping open. I can see that being a problem with it. So yeah, it's a bit of a thumbs down from little bro about the battery door. They could have come up with something a little bit different. And also, if you have got problems with dexterity, then you are going to have a little problem opening and shutting it. A lot worse with the 21700s, 2700s than it is with the 18650. But apart from that, I haven't really got any other cons to this. It's a 25mm atty that you can fit on top of it. It has got the leak-proof technology, which it stops if you've got a leaky tank going into the mod itself. The screen is very simple, as you can see. There we go. It's got no bypass mode, no temperature control, doesn't show you the voltage, and it also doesn't show you your ohms. It basically shows you your wattage, and that goes from 7 all the way up to 100 watts. It also shows you your battery, which goes in little lines at the side. I will stick a little picture up there, show you what the actual percentages are. You've got all your protections on there, and that's how simple it is. Nice clicky button. It feels well made. Apart from that bit with the battery door, it feels well made. Now, it's got a 2-second ramp up time. So when you can hear it, it's there straight away. Now, I've got the Mesh Pro on there at 90 watts. Normally I have it at 90 watts. And it's there straight away. The power's there straight away. You can hear it. It's there straight away. Now, I love the fact that they've given you an option of that you can have 3 different batteries with it, with the 21700, 2700 and the 18650 with the adapter. If you're using like a mouth-to-lung with this, you've got a mouth-to-lung tank on there, and you're doing it at 15 to 20 watts, you can have a battery for at least a good couple of days, maybe a little bit more. Now, even with I've got a 21700 in there, even with the Mesh Pro at 90 watts, I'm getting at least a good, while I'm at work, just say I've gone to work, I'm getting a good sort of like daytime out of it, easy. I don't chain vape, so I'm getting a good daytime out of it. Feels lovely in your hand, really ergonomical, fits nicely. It's not heavy. I don't think it's a heavy mod. And I love the design of it. Very, very retro, very, very simple. It's got all the protection on it that it should have. And you haven't got anything to worry about. Who's it going to be aimed at? I think it's going to be aimed at all vapors. If you want something very, very simple, just say somebody who's coming off of, say, a pen style, and they wanted something like the next one up and still have like a decent battery life on it, this is for them. They don't have to worry about the voltage or your ohms or anything like that. It's just a simple move your wattage up and down, tells you what your battery is. That's how simple it is. Or if somebody like me who's a more experienced vapor who just wants an all-day banger, again, that's what it is. I like the look of it, I like the feel of it, and I like the idea of it. Because sometimes you can get with Vaptio where they want to put all the singing bells on it and LED lights and all this stuff when you don't need it. Sometimes people just want a normal mod, something that's just where they can press fire, it's there, it just tells you your wattage and what your battery is. No puff counter, no nothing, and that's what you've got. So I'll tell you what, a big thumbs up from Little Bro, I really do like it. All the details of Vaptio will be down in the descriptions. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. If you've liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe and share. The subscribe button's just in the corner. Give it a little press to get into that Mew magic number. And there's one last thing to say, people. Keep them juices flowing.